We believe the answer is 100 out of 100 times.
Every bad break in Hollywood could not have denied this man, this spot, on this street. He is a creative force of nature, famously a brilliant actor, drama, comedy, improvisation, physicality, emotion, truth. Less well known, a brilliant writer, creative, funny, terrific at plot, structure, character, everything it takes to tell a tale.
His instincts run to every detail in a movie. Deadpool's blue cross, Deadpool's taste in music, wham! Deadpool's stuffed unicorn, complete with the assless chaps. We like to joke, Ryan not only makes everyone else on a movie look better at their job, he is oftentimes better at their job than they are. That includes us. Ryan actually wrote this speech.
But here's a dirty little secret. This town, Hollywood, is full of people who spend so much time trying to be great, they forget to be good. What we love most about Ryan is that he's not just a great man, he's also a good man. And the first has never, ever come at the cost of the second.
We have a Google alert, keyword Ryan Reynolds. Google emails us every time an article about Ryan is written. That's not weird, is it? A recent article described Ryan as incredibly likable. Not lickable, likable. Though that's surely been written about him too. We actually bristled at the word likable because there's an inactive quality to it. People either like you or they don't, and there's not much you can do about it.
We would suggest a better word for Ryan. Kind. Simply incredibly kind. Kind doesn't describe Ryan, it defines him. His life is built on solid foundations of love, family, friendship, thoughtfulness. We shot Deadpool in Vancouver, Ryan's hometown. One day, a teen girl visited set. She was battling cancer and wish was to meet Deadpool. On the spot, Ryan did that wish one better. He broke off a camera and crew and shot a scene where Deadpool rescues the girl's cat from a tree. There was no press in attendance, no public, just one human connecting with another. Not a great man, a good man.
Ryan, we are extraordinarily honored to be speaking on your behalf today here in front of your beautiful family, friends, and fans. They say diamonds are forever. Well, our good friend, so is cement. Unless, of course, you run for president and someone attacks your star with a sledgehammer. But you can't because you're Canadian, and they never would, well, because you're Canadian. And the greatest, goodest guy we know. Congratulations on this momentous day. We love you very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, another big hand for Ryan Reynolds.
Ryan Reynolds for president!
All right, we may have to change the Constitution for you on that. All right, thank you, Red and Paul. Our next speaker stars in the CBS comedy Mom. She has executive produced and starred in the feature films The House Bunny and What's Your Number. She recently starred as the female lead in The Dictator. She also co-starred in the Oscar-nominated film Lost in Translation. The critically acclaimed box office hit earned her rave reviews, and other films she's been in include Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs 1 and 2, I Give It a Year, A Brokeback Mountain, Take Me Home Tonight, Mama's Boy, Waiting, Scary Movie Franchise 1 to 4, and Just Friends with our honoree. Please welcome Anna Faris to the stage.
Do you remember her?
Oh, yeah. I'm so happy to go second. Thanks, guys. And I also wanted to show you, my printer broke this morning, so this is a glimpse of my notes. Don't read them. I don't know if I will be able to. But hello, everyone. Hi, I am beyond honored today to be here to speak on behalf of one of my most favorite people on the planet, my dear friend Ryan Reynolds. Also, I love attention, so it also makes me very happy to be here. I guess I'm known for comedy. I truly have no idea why. I still don't know how I continue to make a ass out of myself. I'm sorry for saying that.
The main character.
But anyway, I'm going to refrain from doing my hilarious stand-up routine today and speak candidly about what I love and adore about Ryan and why he is so deserving of this honor. I'm not going to even tell the story of how I accidentally flipped his balls during the scene in Just Friends. I'm very sorry about that still. But Blake, if you're ever mad, there's a good way to get back at him. I discovered. I first met Ryan in 2005 when we shot the critically acclaimed Waiting. And then I had the great pleasure a couple of years later of torturing him again in Just Friends. I have to tell you that acting with Ryan is like playing an incredibly intense game of ping pong. When he locks eyes with you during a scene, you know he's going to challenge you in every way, which is thrilling and terrifying. And it also makes it a true joy because he is so brilliant and spontaneous, and he expects the best out of his co-stars. Ryan is the kind of actor who made me and everyone else he works with better. And I couldn't be more grateful that I've had the chance to work with him. He is also a man of tremendous integrity, and he's a brilliant leader on and off set. But more importantly, he's an incredible husband, father, and friend. I know I've said honored a few times now, but it turns out I don't know that many words. So I'm going to say it again. I really am so honored to be speaking today because I can't think of anyone more deserving than Ryan to have this amazing tribute of a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Ryan, you are a master of what you do, and congratulations on your Critics' Choice Award and your Golden Globe nomination. And if you need any help on your acceptance speech, I won a Stony Award from High Times magazine, so I'm here to help. I'm so excited for what's ahead of you, and I can't wait for the day I get to work with you again on screen. And I'm so happy for your incredibly wonderful new family and your two gorgeous children that I might take home later today. But congratulations again. And Ryan, I love and adore you so much, and I couldn't be prouder to call you my friend. And so thank you for letting me speak today. Thank you guys.
Thank you, Anna. Let me acknowledge the chair of the board of the Hollywood Chamber of Commerce, who's with us today. She is the first dentist to ever chair the chamber in its 95-year history. Please acknowledge Dr. Fariba Kalantari. So, Ryan, the Chamber of Commerce administers the law on behalf of the city of Los Angeles, and the city has created a beautiful resolution here in your honor, acknowledging all of your achievements. And I have been told if you put this in your car window, you won't get a parking ticket, but I can't validate it. So, it's time to hear from our honoree, and so Ryan, let me just say by final way of introduction that we hereby declare this Ryan Reynolds Day in Hollywood.
Wow, thank you, Laurent, and the Chamber of Commerce. This is incredible. Wow, this is an incredible moment for me, and it's something that I've been sitting here looking at so many people I love and respect, and many people who have put me up here as well. So, This is just absolutely unbelievable for me on so many levels. I walked down this street actually when I was 15 years old for the very first time with my big brother Patrick, who's sitting right there, and none of this was here. This was a Holiday Inn, believe it or not. And we left our room in the middle of the night, curious, but also partly because it was very apparent that the person in the hotel room next door was being murdered. So we were frightened. But we came down here and we walked along this boulevard and we saw all these names and all these legends, and for me to have my name among them now is it's just beyond anything I could have ever imagined. I always thought that if I got a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame, that it would be in Burbank. So it's nice that it's here. It's incredible that it's here. I just want to, I'm not supposed to talk long, so I really want to focus on my family, for one. My brothers, Patrick, Terry, Jeffrey, who are here. They're my big brothers. They taught me everything you need to know about love, friendship, unprovoked violence. These guys could, my poor parents in their home, these guys could turn any wall or window into an exit immediately. I want to thank my mom, Tammy, who's here, who's, I mean, it baffles me that you have not stabbed all four of us at some point, because Lord knows we deserve it. You have four brothers, you have four boys that each and every one of them would give their last drop of blood for you. And I think that speaks less to the character of your boys and more to the character within you. So, you know, very true. And you have a son that has worked in show business for over 2 decades and have never been in jail or rehab. I think we both know why that is. So I'm very good at hiding things. I want to thank my wife, Blake, who's sitting right there, who is everything to me. You are the best thing that has ever happened to me. Second only to this star, the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Hollywood Walk of Fame, having sits last year. You make everything better. I mean, absolutely everything in my life better. You've given us 2 of the most incredible children I could ever hope to have. You've made me the father of my dreams when I thought I only had fun uncle potential. So, thank you. I love you. And the last thing I'll say before I get off this stage is it's a tricky one, about my dad. He's no longer with us. He never made things easy on anyone, especially himself. But you know, he would have a real kick out of this. So this is also for him. Thank you.
All right, it's time to unveil the star. We would ask all of our speakers to join us at the star.